7 minutes.
Hey guys, me host SuperSorrell, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! I got the brand new Ninja Elite series from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and today we're looking at Triceraton. This is one of the first figures that I saw announced for this little wave, and one of the ones I wanted the most. Didn't bother with Shredder right now. I might come back and get the Shredder later. I wanted characters that you don't normally see in these lines. So, I know like NECA have done like tons of them at this point, and it's impossible to jump on at this point. Although I'm not a big fan of the NECA Turtles ones, because they tend to have really bad quality control and stuff. I've seen a lot of them break very easily. So we're going to give Playmates another whirl, and if they're going to give us these Elite Series ones, single box like this, then some of these characters that normally come 2-packed with a turtle, you don't always want the turtle because you've already got your turtles, if that makes sense. So you get this bad boy. And yeah, get the single carded one for 20. He's not bad. It's about a standard rate figure these days. I've been a big fan of the Turtles ever since I was a kid, and it's nice to see some of these other characters, like I say, that you don't normally see in these series coming back around. I know that in America it's been a lot easier to get hold of them than it is out here in the UK. In America, I know that this Triceraton similar looking thing came out with, I think, Raphael in a 2-pack a little while ago. Those ones don't always make it out here. The last 2-pack we got in England on like shop floors was the Cobra Kai ones, which were very iffy. Then I think it's been on Amazon, where we've only on online stores where I've been able to find the Turtles with Street Fighter and the Turtles with Stranger Things. But again, we were so late to the game on them here in the UK that it just wasn't worth picking up. So I'm hoping that this series will become more easily to get hold of, and we'll see some cool characters re-released in this Elite form, as they're calling it, and we'll just see what happens. So guys, without further ado, let's jump on down to the desk cam where you guys can up close personal look at Triceraton. Sounds like a Transformer. Every time I say this guy's name, it comes out like a Transformer. Triceraton. But I want to call it a Tricepticon. So here it is, guys. Inspired by the classic TV series. So this is based on the cartoon Teenage Ninja Turtles, as you can see from the graphic art on the design box here. So this is called the Ninja Elite series by Playmates. Character name there. Branding along the top. Shredder on the side. Turning it back, you've got all the lovely write-ups. So Playmates Toys Ninja Elite action figures include all your favourite characters from the 1984 to today. Celebrate their many eras with 6-inch action figures dressed and decorated in detailed outfits and fully articulated to fight evil with 18 points of articulation. And then just the usual, something evil is afoot in New York, and it's called the Foot Clan, where the Shredder learns of Splinter's whereabouts in the city. It's up to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and their friends to protect New York from their sensei's longtime rival. The heroes in a half shell have got a lot on their plate, a lot more on their plate than just pizza. Very cool. Right, let me get him out of the packaging. We don't need this box anymore, so yeet! Alright guys, so here he is out of the packaging. Let's just get this camera sorted so we can get a proper good look here. Very cool. He does need to attach his tail, so here's the tail piece that came with it. Let's go ahead and attach that onto the little nub at the back, his little nubbin. And there it is, attached nicely. So the tail at the back does help with using it as a bit of a kickstand to help him stand up. Not that he needs it, but yeah, you can use it to kind of like steady him. Or as a weight distribution if you want to get him in a fancy pose. Does help with the distribution at the back. Articulation is pretty decent actually on this. If we just remove the gun for now. The articulation's pretty nice. I'm able to do everything I need to do with him. It's great. So his head can move left and right. There's not too much up, but there is. He can look up, but not too far. I'm more or less moving the crunch here, but his head does move up and down a little bit. But yeah, he can move left and right. The arms move up at this side hinge here and also rotate around. There's also further rotation at the bicep with double hinged elbows that wrap all the way around. These hands are on little hinge joints, so they hinge up and down. We can crunch him around at this abdomen waist crunch. It crunches backwards, forwards, and gives him his waist swivel as well. His legs lift out, but only to that. Really doesn't lift any more from what I can see. I don't want to pull that ball joint anymore. You can pull his legs forward a little bit, but yeah, you have to rotate them around. And then we have double hinge knees, which do wrap all the way in. And then finally, we're looking at the feet. They've got a, what we got here? Hinge joint again, little ball joint there, look, because it doesn't pivot or anything like that. And they do have display peg holes, should you wish to use a display peg base. Not that you're going to need to, this guy stands perfectly. The original ones, I remember like when the original Turtles came out by Playmates, not original, but like the ones that were like the highly articulated ones. I can't remember what they were called back then, but they came with like sewer grids, the sewer plates with the names on them. So I'm not sure if the display peg holes were because this figure may have been, or the mold at least may have been used for something like that. Right, I'm just guessing. Triceraton looks awesome though. He's a great additional figure to the line. He comes with 2 weapons, which again, that looks like something straight out of Warhammer. Look at that. And then he's got his other gun here. What is that, like a jackhammer? What is that? Yay, don't ask, don't tell. But yeah, he's got this big gun at least here, which looks cool. But even if you didn't use this as a Turtles figure, even if you were like naive as to who this was, because like when I was a kid, if I received this figure, I probably wouldn't remember this was like on Turtles. This guy would have probably had 2 battle axes in his hand or something in my collection. So yeah, no matter what you're going to use him for, he's going to look awesome. This figure looks ace. But guys, what are your thoughts on this figure? Would you consider picking up any of these new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Elite Series figures? Let us know in the comments down below. And if you have enjoyed this video today, please leave us a comment and smash that like button. And if you're new around here, subscribe. Subscribing really supports us, it really helps out. It helps us to keep making more awesome videos just like this. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, heroes in a half shell, turtle power. May the force be with you. Bye!